This is Officer Jackson with Macon Bibb County Animal Welfare. Had to get a duck that was injured out at one of our local parks. It's called the Riverwalk, and people go kayaking, walk down the trails right by the river, get their exercise. Really nice, lovely park, but a guy called and said there's one duck that's not acting right. It's walking around funny, and the others are pecking at it, driving it crazy. And he said it's walking around like it's drunk. Well, we drove, and by the time we got there, the duck was dead with his face buried in the river. They said the duck walked over there, just stuck his head under the water, and they thought maybe getting a drink of water, but he never lifted his head back up. I don't know if he died before he put his head under the water, or if he put his head under the water and drowned. I'm not sure. He could have been very sick due to the way the guy said it was acting. But thought, okay, call's over, there's nothing more to be done here. But then we saw a second injured bird. And this is what happened.
The green one right there, the brown one right there, and the white one was grooming it. Yeah. And it turned sideways, and the head fell over, so the head fell over the water. I saw him drinking, but he didn't lift his head back out the water. So about like a five or six try to get his head back out the water and leave.
You got a bag on the truck?
Probably not, but try to get this.
He's right here, Greg.
Yeah, no, I'm coming around this way. Oh, this water is cold.
He's still moving good and all.
Yeah.
They gotta worry too much about him.
Solid at all.
Right.
And over to the edge of the water. And she thought it might have been a mama duck.
Right. It's not.
And all them watching like, what he's finna do with Phil? I watch the TV shows, I watch you guys, I'm into animal stuff.
Alright. You got any bite marks or anything?
He's got a cut. something, yeah.
Careful with the neck.
He's got a big open wound right here.
Does he?
Yeah. It's gnarly. So,
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna call the wildlife people.
Take it to him, or I can come pick it up, or what?
I'll see if they'll come pick it up. Get him better. Better than having him dead in the up like the other ones. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Come on.
Hey, Mr. Crackers. Poor old fella.
So, got the bird out and in with the transport wildlife people right over there in the Chevy. And they will be taking it to their vet for the wildlife people and get it the help it needs. Hopefully it can receive help and not be euthanized. That's the goal with every animal. But if the injuries are too bad and it's suffering, then they'll know exactly best what to do. Well, here's the update. The duck's actually doing okay. Took it to a vet, did the x-rays, did everything else, found that it's a female. And her wounds are actually in the healing process, but she may not be able to fly. But being in the river where there's been sightings of alligators and other different predators that could be around, it needed to go to a better location, especially if it couldn't fly properly. She said it's running around swimming, doing its thing out at her rehab facility, but once it gets healed up, she's actually got a home to take it to. The home is actually a restaurant with a pond right next door, and the pond is on the same property, and a lot of the patrons like to look out over the lake or the pond and watch the ducks. So it'll have a home. The patrons will actually, I'm sure of it, be feeding these ducks as well. So the duck will get fed on a regular basis, even if you can't find anything in the wild. But all in all, it's a good call. It's a good save. And the duck will go to a better and safer environment.